Do you feel like you need time, lots and lots of time, to make the right decisions for you? Do you experience different energies on different days, making it hard to feel certain about anything? Do you sense that your clarity comes from cycles rather than immediate gut instincts? If so, you might have lunar authority in human design. And unlike any other authority, lunar authority isn't about internal knowing. It's about waiting, observing, and moving with the rhythm of the moon. This decision making for you is completely unique. And if you've ever felt frustrated trying to just know what's right, you're about to understand exactly why. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to HPTV channel. I am your host, Barbara, and in my video series about human design, we are talking about authority. And today, specifically, we'll be exploring lunar authority, what it is, how it works, and how you can trust your timing to make aligned decisions. So, let's dive straight in. Before we talk about lunar authority, let's first understand what authority actually means in human design. Your authority is your natural decision making process, your internal compass that guides you towards what's right for you. But here's the thing, not everyone is designed to make quick decisions. Some people have instant gut responses, people with sacral authority, for instance. And others ride emotional waves, like emotional authority people. But if you have lunar authority, your process is completely different from all of the others. You don't have a built in decision making system like all the other types. Instead, your clarity unfolds over time through cycles and through external reflections. So, what then is lunar authority? Lunar authority is quite unique because it's the only authority that is directly tied to the moon's 28 days cycle. This means that your clarity takes time, specifically a full lunar cycle. Your experience of decisions shifts depending on the energy of the day. And you need to sample and reflect over time and not rush into anything. Unlike other authorities, your truth is never immediate and also not within a couple of days. It is something that reveals itself over time as you move through the month, experiencing different environments, emotions, and perspectives. So think of yourself like the moon. You move through different phases, and your truth becomes clearer with time. So, who then has this lunar authority? Lunar authority is something that is only found in reflectors. As a reflector, your chart is completely open, meaning that none of your centers are defined, also meaning you take in the energy of the world around you and experience it in different ways. And because you don't have a constant internal authority, your decision making process is deeply tied to time, environment, and lunar cycles. This means that you are not designed for quick, spontaneous decisions. Your clarity comes from patience, allowing yourself to cycle through different perspectives. And you need to surround yourself with the right people and places because they deeply influence your experience. So, a key insight is you don't have a fixed way of knowing things immediately, but you do have a unique way of gaining clarity over time. So, how do you know when a decision is right for you? Well, lunar authority follows a very different process than the other types. Instead of responding in the moment, you move through a natural cycle of clarity. The first step is to wait a full lunar cycle. So that means waiting a full 28 days. This is because your decision making process requires you to observe how you feel about something over an entire moon cycle. What feels right today may feel different in a week. So give yourself time to see all of the perspectives. The second step is to sample different energies. As a reflector, you take in and you amplify the energy around you. So spend time in different environments and with different people while making a decision, and then notice how your feelings shift. The third is to talk things out with trusted people. Again, you don't need advice, you just need people who can reflect your thoughts back to you. And the more you express your thoughts, the clearer you become. And the fourth is to trust the timing. If something is truly right for you, it will still be right after a full cycle. And if you feel pressure to decide immediately, it's likely not correct for you. Your decisions are the ones that feel right at every stage of the cycle, not just in a single moment. So let's talk about some of the common struggles of a lunar authority. The first is feeling pressured to decide quickly. And that is because society rewards fast decision making. But you are designed for patience. The second is to experience different emotions each day. And what feels like a yes one day might feel like a no the next, which can be really confusing if you don't know that this is how it works for you. It could also be that you don't have the right environment. If you are in a misaligned space, then your decision making will also feel unclear. And it could also be that you rely too much on other people's opinions. You absorb other people's energy, so it's also very easy to confuse their desires with your own. So here are some things what not to do. Don't rush. Give yourself the full moon cycle to gain clarity. Don't expect consistency. Your perspective will shift naturally. And don't let other people's urgency dictate your timeline. So, what to do then? Observe your feelings over time rather than making immediate judgments. Spend time in aligned spaces and around people who support your process. And trust that your clarity will come, because it always does. And if you want to feel more confident in your decision making process, then you might want to try these. You might try tracking your lunar cycle. Keep a journal of how you feel about the decision over 28 days. Surround yourself with supportive people, meaning choose people who understand your need for time and reflection. Be mindful of your environment. Your surroundings deeply influence your clarity. So spend time where you feel good. Release the need for instant answers. Trust that your truth will emerge when it is ready and not before. A key reminder here is that your decisions don't need to be rushed because your wisdom is found in patience. And also remember, what is right for you now will still be right for you in 28 days. And when you honor your lunar authority, your decision making becomes peaceful. It becomes natural and it becomes aligned. You stop forcing clarity and you start allowing it to unfold naturally. You attract the right opportunities because you make decisions that truly align with your energy. You trust yourself more, knowing that your best choices take time to reveal themselves. Your biggest strength? You have the most unique, cosmic decision making process of all of the types. Your wisdom isn't immediate, it's deep, it's reflective, and it's connected to the natural cycles of life. So, Do you have a lunar authority? Have you noticed how your clarity unfolds over time? Tell me in the comments below this video. What's one decision that you made that felt right only after giving it time? And if you want to dive deeper into your unique human design, then you could look at my BU by Design blueprint or check out my BU by Design mastermind. The links to both will be included in the description below this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so that you will never miss a video on human design and self-discovery again. I want to leave you today with this bit of wisdom. Your truth is revealed over time. Trust the process.